Welcome to Leadership Unscripted, where I'm going to talk to one of 300 topics which I haven't seen before for 3 minutes. Explain the importance of reflection. Nice one. Reflection is critical. I think, there's a lot of talk at the moment about the changing world and the fast pace of the world. I was talking to a colleague only this week about this and what is really creating this increased sense of stress and burnout in organizations. I posted previously that 1 in 2 people now in a work organizational context feel either high levels of stress or burnt out. That's 1 in 2. I don't think that's okay. And so I wonder, what are we creating in organizations that is creating the whole do more with less mantra? People are working really hard. Engagement levels are low. And in fact, for the first time in many years, manager levels I think they decreased by about 10%. So it's only 1% above employees. Traditionally, managers always had high levels of engagement. And because 70% of a person's experience is based on their one-up manager, if their one-up manager is not engaged, I can only wonder the detrimental impact and the consequences of this going forward. So that's a bit of background. And now for the importance of reflection. So I think we do need to disconnect and create that time where we are just doing nothing. In fact, I just spoke to a leader today and they said they were sitting on the balcony of a particular hotel overlooking some water and they were doing nothing, just thinking, just reflecting. And what a wonderful practice to bring in more to our daily lives. I think reflection is also important in terms of self-awareness and being able to continue to improve as a leader and make sure we're really clear about the behaviours that are working or not working for people. So that reflective practice is, very, very consequential and really useful. And then at a deeper level, not that I do it much these days, but I did for many years, was meditate daily. And I think for those who maybe struggle to sleep or really find they're always on, I'd highly recommend trying meditation. You don't need to go to meditation school. All you need to do is close your eyes, concentrate on your breathing, and slowly think about, your body and your muscles. Many, many years ago, when I worked for Victoria Police in the psychology unit, we had to call it systematic desensitization because we weren't allowed to use the word meditation. So that was more than 3 decades ago. Reflective practice is awesome for leaders. All right, I'm out of time, so I better wrap up. Thanks for listening. See you next time.